Yo, what's going on, guys? PTFX Mate here, and for today I'm just gonna bring you guys a commentary, and I'm just gonna talk about stuff like when I went to my cousin's house and what we did. So basically, when we ended up going down there, it was just an easy 2-hour ride because, I mean, that's usually how long it takes, and we were happy about that there's no traffic. But on the ride back, it ended up being 3, almost 4 hours if there's more traffic, and it was really bad. I wasn't happy about it. I was just like, oh my gosh, come on. And so anyways, when we got there, we just settled down. We put away all of our stuff, or, you know, unpacked, I should say. And so we ended up just playing some games. Like, we went upstairs, and me and my brother and my 2 cousins, my brother and my cousins are all 17, and we turned on my cousin's Xbox One and started playing some Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, and it was super fun because I'm really bad at that game. Like, I'm the average player, but I'm bad to my cousins. I was bad before I started playing it a bit more, but before I was bad, and so I'd get wrecked. I like try to play against my cousin, and it was bad. And so what I ended up doing is later that night, or I think the next night, I asked my cousin if I could play on it and just play the campaign. So that's what I did. I just played story mode, and I just played through it, and it was super fun. I think one of my favorite moments in that game, which is a lot of people's, is when you end up being Obito and you go into like the white Zetsu body, and you start freaking fighting with the wood style. You fight all those people from that one clan that tried to hurt Kakashi and Rin. It was so fun. Like, all you do is just freaking backfist, and you start going in, dude. You're just like wrecking everyone, and it was so fun. I love that game. I want to get it on here, but I just didn't. So anyways, I think the next night, the third night, I ended up doing the supply drop opening, and I also ended up getting the season pass, and that was also great because I wanted to play the giant, and now I don't have to worry about downloading the DLCs, and I can just get it right away instead of having to buy 15. And so actually what you do is you actually save $10, which, I mean, it's better than not saving $10. So yeah, the 4th day we ended up just going to I don't know if you guys know, in San Jose, that's where the Sharks are, like the hockey team, the Sharks. And so we ended up going to the skating place, Sharks Ice. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. And so we ended up going to Sharks Ice and just skated there. We got the hockey skates and we did that. And it was fun. It was fun because my cousin, he's hecka good at skating. He like stops, he goes backwards. He's like all good at that and stuff. And so we like it whenever he does it because it's just super cool because he tried teaching me how to stop, and I ended up learning after, like, before we left, and it was just super fun. So yeah, after we went to Shark's Ice, we thought that we were gonna go to this place called AFK, which is where he ends up working, and where he works is a arcade place, and it's like one of the best arcades in town, or in San Jose, and it's freaking amazing. They have all these great arcades, or arcade games, and just games in general. And so we thought we were gonna go there, but we ended up just going to In-N-Out Burger, and it was really good. My brother got a double animal style and an animal style fries because he's fat like that, and yeah, that's what they ended up getting. I got I just got a number 2 or a number 1 actually, which is just a double with a drink and fries, just something that a lot of people would normally get. And enough talking about my In-N-Out order. So also, we just after that we ended up just packing up. I was gonna try and make a video, but I said nah, let's just do it later because we didn't have enough time to do it. And so we left, took a long time, and I was kind of mad because I wanted to have a bit more time to play. But it was fine. It was a great weekend. It was, or actually, I should say, a great week. My Easter break was so fun, and yeah, I'd say that's about it for what we did. So my cousin ended up trying, like, he did this thing where they would open up the window, the car window, and we'd like drive by people, and like people that were walking on his side, and he'd just like stand, like he'd sit in the car and just they'd drive by and he'd go, "No!" He'd scream it, and we got so many funny reactions. Like this one guy, there's these 2 people that were walking by and they like all looked back, they like both looked back, and it was freaking hilarious. And it was just like, it was freaking great. Then the second time we tried doing it, there's this guy, because we were going to McDonald's, we were gonna go to In-N-Out, but it was Christians work there, so what ended up, or the manager is a Christian, so what they ended up doing is actually just what they ended up doing is they closed it down because it was Easter, and it was freaking, we were kind of mad, but we went to McDonald's instead, and we only got like 1 thing because we didn't want to fill up on crap, because we wanted to go eat Easter dinner. We wanted to eat all of it, not waste it. And before Easter dinner, actually, what we ended up doing was an Easter egg hunt, and it wasn't like a kiddish one where you would freaking get candy and like, oh my gosh. No, it was something else. We did it with money, and we all had our individual eggs. Like we had one, like we all had one big egg that we got ourselves, and they had $10 in it. And we just like they put the eggs in the backyard, because it's like an average, like it's a medium-sized backyard, I should say, and they put a whole bunch of eggs in like great spots. Not like we could see a bunch of them if we just stood in one spot. No, it was actually really fun. It was a great place. There was like 101 eggs that they hid, and I got 24. Now those 24 eggs, 23 of them were dollar bills, and no, 22 of them were dollar bills. One of them was my $10 bill, and then another one of them was another big one that we could get, and it was at $2 in it. That's where I made the $34 off of to do the supply drop opening, and money at my house to get for my season pass. And that was fun. It was great. I loved getting the season pass. I loved getting all my stuff that I got, my supply drops, and I don't know why I just used that. And anyways, it was great. We had a fun time that weekend, and I think that was like one of the best times we've ever had over there. This has been PTFX Mitt, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.